Why did Taiwanese Olympians compete under the name Chinese Taipei? And how did an international sports competition become a battleground in the Chinese Civil War? Today, we're diving into a story of controversy, compromise, national humiliation, and national identity. Welcome to ChinaTalk. In the 1940s, the Communist Revolution took China by storm. The Communists, led by Mao Zedong, overthrew the ruling Republic of China government and established the People's Republic of China, or PRC. The ROC leaders retreated to the island of Taiwan, hoping to regroup and launch a counteroffensive to retake the mainland under the leadership of Chiang Kai-shek. Taiwan was wide open, as the Japanese colonial government had abandoned the island after their defeat in World War II. So a counteroffensive should be easy, right? Wrong. Decades of distractions and boondoggles kept both Chinas occupied, and the Chinese Civil War became a frozen conflict. For decades, Chiang Kai-shek's KMT party ruled Taiwan as a military dictatorship. Instead of admitting that reconquering mainland China was unrealistic, they stubbornly claimed to be the legitimate government of all of China and Taiwan. This fantasy became the One China principle. The PRC eagerly agreed with the KMT's argument that Taiwan is part of China, and regarding the issue of who governed this unified China, each side could just agree to disagree. The KMT's ultimatums worked well until the PRC became rich and powerful. Beginning in the 1970s, Taiwan's allies ghosted them one by one and recognized the PRC. One by one, international institutions cited the One China policy and booted Taiwan's representatives. Nationalist China was a founding member of the United Nations, due to their major contributions to the defeat of the Japanese in World War II. But that didn't prevent the Taiwanese delegation from being unceremoniously deported from the UN in 1971. Today, the KMT is an unpopular minority party in democratic Taiwan. It's easy to see why. That brings us to One China in the Olympics. During the colonial period, Taiwan's Olympic athletes competed under the Japanese flag. Following the nationalist takeover of Taiwan, the ROC and PRC took turns boycotting the Olympics if the other was competing. Once it was clear that the nationalists had lost the mainland for good, the International Olympic Committee found itself in an awkward situation. When Canada hosted the Olympics in 1976, they prohibited Taiwan's athletes from competing on the basis of the One China policy. The Olympics are supposed to be apolitical. It was a bad look for the IOC if host countries took sides in the Chinese Civil War and banned athletes based on changing geopolitical winds. They needed a workaround to avoid triggering a diplomatic incident every 2 years. Taiwanese athletes tried competing as the Republic of China, as Taiwan, and as Formosa. But in China's opinion, all of these titles violated the One China policy. Finally, the two found a compromise in the 1979 Nagoya Resolution. This agreement allowed Taiwan to participate in the Olympics as long as they competed under a different name, flag, and national anthem. It's a bit like showing up to the bar with an obviously fake ID. You won't find Chinese Taipei on any map of the world, but that's almost the beauty of it. The word Chinese is purposefully ambiguous. It could either refer to Chinese ethnicity or Chinese citizenship. Taipei is Taiwan's capital city, which makes the allegiance of the athletes clear without implying anything about territorial extent. This compromise isn't exactly popular in Taiwan. Using the word Taiwan is strictly prohibited at Olympic events, but that doesn't stop some Taiwanese fans from disobeying in protest. During the Paris 2024 Olympics, a family of 4 was ordered to wash off their face paint that depicted Taiwan's flag. A banner with a slogan written in Taiwanese Hokkien was snatched and shredded. Many Taiwanese people feel this disrespects their identity and sovereignty, while rewarding China for authoritarian pettiness. It's also important to note that Taiwan's indigenous people aren't even ethnically Chinese. They're Austronesian, like Hawaiians, Filipinos, and the indigenous people of New Zealand, which makes the label Chinese Taipei a little bit awkward. CK Yang, the winner of Taiwan's first Olympic medal, was an indigenous athlete born under Japanese occupation. Yang's charisma and athletic success made him internationally famous. The press crowned him the Iron Man of Asia and extensively reported on his friendship with the American Olympian Rayford Johnson, who won gold in 1960 while Yang won silver. CK Yang was giving the non-Chinese parts of Taiwanese culture a platform on a global scale, and that was enraging to Communist China. So much so that the PRC allegedly recruited one of Yang's teammates to poison his orange juice the night before he competed in the 1964 Tokyo Olympics. Yang became violently ill and finished 5th place, despite being the overwhelming favorite to win gold. Before the teammate could be further investigated, he fled to mainland China and was given PRC citizenship. Given the choice between competing under a fake name and not competing at all, Taiwan's athletes have made the best of the title they've been given. At the 2024 Olympics in Paris, Taiwan's badminton duo won gold in a high-stakes match against the People's Republic of China. When Taiwanese fans celebrate national victories, their political circumstance doesn't usually dampen their enthusiasm. This Chinese Taipei compromise isn't just for the Olympics. Taiwan is represented as Chinese Taipei in the World Trade Organization, the World Health Organization, the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation Forum, and the Miss Universe beauty pageant.
Chinese Taipei.
What do you think about Taiwan's predicament? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe for more explanations of geopolitical oddities.